Kia ora koutou. Have you ever been in a situation on site where you felt uncomfortable about the way someone's treated you? I know I have. Today, we're going to talk through a practical approach to help manage unwelcome behaviours. Hey Kat.
Hey Kerry.
So, some guys on site do things that bother me sometimes. What are some tips to help prevent that?
So first thing to think about in the workplace is we're going to come across all sorts of behaviours, some of which are going to be unwelcome to us, which it sounds like this is. So the first check off is, yes, it's unwelcome. Second thing, is it unreasonable in the workplace? For example, being told to come back from our break when our break's over might be unwelcome, but is it unreasonable? No, absolutely not. So if we look at what you've been experiencing, would it be unwelcome and unreasonable, do you think?
It's definitely unwelcome, but it could also maybe be reasonable.
Yeah, and even if it's unwelcome and reasonable, sometimes that's due to the context or other things. So let's explore that a little bit more. So a framework that we use that's nice and easy to remember is the acronym BIN, B-I-N-N. And the first part of that is specifically naming the behaviour. So you said some of the guys on site do things that make you annoyed, was that right? Could you give me an example of a specific behaviour that has brought that annoyance up in you?
There was one example where I was on site and I had to make a mix with 25 kg bags of cement, and someone came up to me and asked if I needed help.
Great, so that's a really specific behaviour. So somebody's offered you help to do a task that you are capable of doing. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so the next letter in BIN is going to be I, and what we're looking for there is that impact. So what's the effect it had on you?
It didn't feel like they thought I was strong enough to do it.
Okay, so the next letter is next, and this is next for them. What would you like them to do differently next time?
It would have been nice if they had waited for me to come to them for help.
Perfect. So that's the action that you would ask of the other person. And then finally, it's next, but it's what you will do next if it carries on. And that could be as simple as walking away. I'm going to leave here, I'm going to go and work on something else. Or it might be escalating to a manager of some sort and saying, look, if this doesn't stop, I will do this. How do you fancy doing a run through of that as if you were going to talk to them using that exact same script?
Sure.
Give it a go? All right, so I'm the person who keeps offering you help when you don't need it. And the first step is B, so you just name the behaviour.
You keep offering to help me when I'm capable of doing it myself.
Perfect. And if I continue to do it, you'd start again, but you'd add impact. Give that a go.
You keep offering to help me even though I'm capable of doing it, and it's making me feel weak.
Give it a go. If I carried on, you might add the next, which is what you want them to do instead.
You're offering to help me when I'm capable of doing it myself, and it's making me feel weak. I would love your help, but please wait for me to ask.
Great. Often that's going to be plenty, but just so you've got it in your back pocket, the second N is, what will you do next?
You're offering to help me even though I'm capable of doing it myself, and it's making me feel weak. I would love your help, but please wait for me to ask you. Otherwise, I may have to go and speak to my supervisor.
Great stuff, Kerry. So, can you remember that acronym?
Yep. B for behaviour, I for impact, N for next for them, and N next for me.
And where do we put the behaviour?
In the bin.
In the bin.
For more info on this topic, check out the webinar and resources available on the Women in Trades Hub.